Everyone, I welcome you all for the video lecture on operating systems and virtualization. The topic to be discussed is evaluation of operating system structures, operating system services, user operating system interface. Evolution of operating systems. Early systems in the years 1940s to 1950s. No operating system programs were manually loaded. Users handled loading, running, debugging. Batch execution introduced the first automation. The key characteristics are manual operation, punch cards, switches, minimal abstraction. Second comes the batch processing systems. In the years 1950s to 1960s, jobs grouped in batches and executed sequentially. Resident monitor supervised execution, reduced idle time between jobs. Limitations are long turnaround time, no interaction during job execution. Multi-programming systems. In 1960s, multiple jobs loaded in memory. CPU switches between jobs to maximize utilization, introduced job scheduling, memory management, and multitasking. The benefits are high CPU utilization, overlap CPU and input-output, time-sharing systems. Between years 1960s to 1970s, multiple users accessed the system simultaneously. Rapid response in interactive computing. Advanced scheduling algorithms required. Examples, CTSS and then Multics. Personal computer systems in 1980s and present we have personal computers. Rise of microprocessors, that is personal computers. CLI, graphical user interfaces, and Windows and Mac OS, network-enabled systems. The advantages that we have is the graphical user interface, multitasking, plug-and-play hardware. Then distributed systems in 1980s and present, computers connected to share resources. Reliability improved. One machine failure does not break the system. Types are client-server, peer-to-peer, cloud-based systems. Mobile operating systems in the years 2000s to present. Operating system for smartphones, tablets, touch-friendly, lightweight, battery-optimized. Example, we can give Android, then iOS. Operating system structures. They are simple monolithic structure categorized in that we have the entire OS runs in kernel mode. No module separation. The pros are it is fast, easy to implement, and the disadvantage is it is difficult to maintain or debug. Example, MS-DOS. Layered structure. OS divided into hierarchical layers. Each layer uses services of the one below. Benefits are modularity, easier for debugging. Example, the OS. Microkernel structure. Minimal core kernel. Process management, memory management. Other OS services run in user mode as separate processes. Pros includes very secure, high reliability. The cons are performance overhead. Example, Mac and QNX. Hybrid structure combines monolithic and microkernel advantages. Most modern OS use this approach. Examples, Windows NT 1011, Mac OS. Operating system services includes user interface services, command line interface, graphical user interface, icons, windows, menus. Program execution services. It loads the program, run it, and terminate the program operation. And then it handles errors during execution, input-output operations, device drivers, input-output operations, file, read and write. File system manipulation, create, delete files, manage directories, file permissions, communication services, including networking, inter-process communication, message queues, mailboxes, shared memory. Error detection, detect errors in CPU input-output memory, provide debugging tools. Resource allocation, CPU scheduling, memory allocation, device management, accounting, track resource usage, billing or usage statistics, protection and security, access control, prevent unauthorized usage, secure communication and data. User operating system interfaces are command line interface, text-based, powerful and flexible, requires memorizing commands. Examples, we have Linux shell, Windows PowerShell. Graphical user interface, and they are icons, windows, buttons, user-friendly, common in desktops and mobiles. Examples, Windows, Mac OS, Genome, KDE,